Alright, another Hunger for Horror video. I put on my Facebook page that I'd do one before the end of the month, so I did want to make sure that I got this in. So again, I'm Shane.
And why, yeah.
So let's go ahead and jump through these. I'm going to start off now. Not everything's horror, but predominantly it is. Most of it is. So I'm just going to show you everything. This is all Dollar Tree stuff. This first stack.
Wow.
Nature Calls looks like a good comedy. I'm going to go ahead and flip the screen around so maybe you won't have as much glare. You should be able to see what I'm doing here. So there's that one. And Christina Ricci and John Cusack, Distorted. Looks interesting.
BSOD, Blue Screen of Death.
Hopefully all these will be worth $1. Hopefully. Dark Light. Looks pretty good. Final Girls, which I've heard really good things about.
They're going gas mode on these movies.
Alien Invasion. I like scary alien movies, so hopefully that will be a good one. Again, if any of you have seen any of these, I'd like to hear your thoughts on them. Delivery, The Beast Within.
Okay.
So, scary kid movie, which I like that sort of thing.
Wait, kid movie.
Yeah. You know, it's
from me.
It's a demonic kid. Spawn of Satan.
Okay, bye.
Okay. Ooh, here we go. Deadliest Critters, Wild Things with Dominique Monaghan. And I like critters, so I'm a big animal lover, so
Hey, I
thought
got
this would
that
be
from
fun.
you.
Yes, you did.
Except 10 times more.
Let's see. David Arquette, Luke Wilson, a few other people I don't know of, but High Voltage. High Voltage sounds good. So, there's that one.
Excuse me?
The Curse of Buckout Road. They had a lot of copies of this one. So that one wasn't scarce at Dollar Tree. Also, unbelievably, City Slickers, which is a movie that I grew up watching that I really liked. Never had a copy of it, so I figured for $1 we can get a copy of that one. Here's a movie I saw at the theater that I really enjoyed. It's really just like a little more intense Hallmark movie or Lifetime movie.
Hallmark? More like Walmart.
Unforgettable.
Did you buy this from Walmart?
No, this is Dollar Tree. But I actually really like this one. So, saw it at the theater. I think I saw it the week that it played because it did not do well. Bad Milo, I've heard is good. So, hopefully check that one out soon. The Ones Below. This one was from not Dollar Tree. This one was from Big
For a
Lots.
second, I thought you were about to say Dollar General, and I was like, wah.
And I had a 20% off coupon for that one, so it wasn't quite $3. House of the Witch, another one I haven't watched yet, but I read the description on the back. It sounded good. So, Scare B&B.
This video is going to end up being like 5 minutes.
Witchcraft.
We're just going through the movie.
Looks good. Well, I'm trying to keep it short, otherwise we lose people's attention. I tend to make them too long. The Purging Hour. Looks good, like a good creepy one. You want the last one? Go ahead. I've heard this one is really good.
Roar, it's a tiger. Okay, we get it. Bye.
It wasn't in front of the camera, dude.
Okay.
They probably didn't even see it. It's supposedly a good pig horror movie.
But pigs don't bite into.
Okay, now, we went on vacation, just got back, and of course, as I usually do when I'm on vacation, I stop at some of my favorite spots along the way that I've become accustomed to. So, I got Edge of Darkness, Mel Gibson, which is a good kind of revenge movie that I always enjoyed. Anchorman 2, which I think is probably about as good as the first one. I thought it was really funny. I enjoyed it. Criminal, Kevin Costner, which I'm a Kevin Costner fan anyway, and I like this movie a lot. Stigmata, which I think is out of print, I got for pretty darn cheap.
Like for 50 cents or something?
I would have preferred a Blu-ray of it, but to answer you, $4.
Oh.
I would have preferred a Blu-ray, but they didn't have one. Finally,
Blu-ray would have been 550 billion.
I finally added Star Wars movies to my collection. I've never had any of them, so here's New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi. I would have preferred these been the original theatrical versions, but of course those have never been released on Blu-ray. Rumor is they probably never will. I hope they do, because I'll chuck that one and sell it or something if they do release it, because those versions I just don't like as much. Force Awakens, I like this one. It's one of the later ones. The one after this, The Last Jedi, I didn't like it at all. It's like one of the worst movies I've ever seen. Rise of Skywalker actually redeemed it somewhat, and I actually liked Rise of Skywalker. Now, last stack. This is all stuff that I ordered online before I went on vacation, and some of it came in
I bet that one Star Wars nerd watching is like, oh my gosh, yes!
Alright, supposedly a good revenge movie, Hunting Ground. I've heard good things. I've seen Dave Parker and Matt from Your Horror Movies, I think, are the ones that talked about this. So I've watched part of it, but I need to sit down and start it over again because I was distracted too much. I think this is the last copy of this in existence. I had a hard time finding it. I went to Kino Lorber's website and they still had it. Amazon and everybody else, people were trying to hawk it on eBay and Amazon for ridiculous amounts of money. And I wanted to replace my I wanted to replace my DVD of this because it's in full screen mode, so it just doesn't look good on a HD TV. So, yes, Wyatt, go ahead.
Like for like $150?
No, it was more like 45 or 50, and this was like 17. Once Upon a Crime, John Candy. I missed out on Delirious, which is I'm not too heartbroken about because that wasn't one of my favorite movies of his, but now I can't get it, so now of course I want it just because I can't get it. You always want what you can't have.
Wow.
And another one, that was from Kino Lorber and directly from their website, so was this one, The Night Stalker. I showed you The Night Strangler a video or two back, and this is the one that preceded it, so I don't have the TV series, but I've liked all the Darren McGavin's stuff, especially the Night Stalker series. Tammy and the T-Rex I've heard is really good. That's from Vinegar Syndrome with Denise Richards. It's supposed to be really good. You want to show that one?
Pirate School, like Pirates Plunder on my main channel. Go watch it after this video.
Why don't you read that a little closer? Private.
Oh,
Private School for Girls. A saucy little sexy comedy with Phoebe Cates. And I haven't seen this in years, but I remembered liking it. It's pretty fun. Tourist Trap Uncut.
Hold on. That looks like Scream Face.
No, it's not Scream Face, but I have the original DVD, and it's originally rated PG. This is the uncut version on Blu-ray that they just released, courtesy of Full Moon. And when it first came out on Amazon, it was like $12.99. Then it jumped up to like $22.99. And I found this one at Bull Moose, which is a store I like to order from now. It's one of my new go-to places.
Mr. Beast be like, that's not a lot at all.
I had ordered from them before, but years ago, and I'd kind of unfortunately forgot about them. But thankfully, they're still in business, and they'll be getting more of my business in the near future because good deals, honestly. Now, this one I got from, I had a hard time finding this, and this was another Bull Moose pickup, and this is the 3D glow-in-the-dark slipcover for Insect, also known as Blue Monkey.
We don't have to include something special for like every casing on everything.
From Code Red and from Dark Force Entertainment. So, and I just heard, and I did watch this one, I did like this one quite a bit, and I'd heard good things, so I wasn't surprised that I enjoyed it. And last but not least, had a hard time getting hold of Aliens, or Evil Spawn on Blu-ray.
Alien with tin.
But thankfully, I discovered that there's two versions of that movie, and on DVD right before it went out of print, I think I got the last copy on Amazon before it said no longer available. So I was happy to snag a copy of this one, and I saw it years ago. It's a fun, campy, cheesy, low budget alien horror movie. So anyway, that's all I've got for movies this go round. If I get a chance to watch some more of these and give you some more commentary, I will. Usually I don't get around to that, so I'm not promising anything. But anyway, thanks for joining us, and see you on the next Hunger for Horror video. Thanks so much.
Bye!